Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Mini Moon, Sailor Small Moon, Little Moon Reenie here, and today we're going to talk about how, well, soon it's going to be 11 years of Sailor Moon for Life. Now those 11 years, year day, won't happen until the 8th between of this month. Now, a lot of folks might wonder, how did we even get this fairway to even be going to be 11 years old? Well, a lot of hard work, and I guess a lot of luck too. Because yes, in those following 11 years, the following things could have happened, but did not happen. One, being flagged for not following followership oversight. And I'm talking about truly being flagged, not fake flagged. You know, when you're truly doing something that goes against the followership oversight, not when some troll or some bully out there wants to get you in a bind, you know. So, yeah, and that could have happened. Both the fake flagging or the true flagging could have happened. Two, being flagged for ownership and double right, which would have been less likely due to the grounds that most of our uploads, live streams, and shorts very rarely have anything in it that is owned or double righted by someone else. So that would be less likely, you know. And yes, those have been the two big things that would have that could have happened over those years. And how it's most likely less likely, you know. And out of those 11 years, which won't be the 11-year day until the 8th between of this month, the followers, the watchers, the lookers, whatever you want to call them, the friends, if you can call them friends or not, I don't know. They were the ones that sticked with me. Now, true, some of them watch the films every day, and some of them do not. And some of them only followed because they were being kind. Whatever the grounds was for what they did, I want to say thank you to that. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this film through the web shooter of my Reckoner and not the web shooter for my Y speaker, because the sound pack's just taking too long to mine itself up. It was at 79. We mined it up about, we'll say, I don't know, 610. And you would think by now it would have been done. But no, it's only at 78, 77. And I know someone's going to say, oh, well, in the beginning, cell packs might up fast, and then over time they take long. And keep in mind, it isn't like we go to 79 every day. Very rarely. We were in the 60s, and that was very rare for one day. And if that's what happens over time, then it is what happens over time. Unless that's how you know your cell pack's going to go on you. I don't know. You know? So anyway, that's why I'm doing this film like that. Besides, every once in a while, it's good to take a break from one way of filming and another way of filming. Now, what are we going to be doing on that day? Well, hopefully, on that day, we'll have some kind of gathering. I don't know. Maybe it be a team, be a team film. That's what I call it when all the sailor fighters are together. It's the same if it's the outer or the inners, you know. And that might be the thing to look at. Though I know being around soon to be 11 years might not be a big deal to some, because some folks have been around a lot longer than that, and some of them may have not been around that long. So, yeah. Now, I have told the saga many times about how Sailor Moon for Life came into being. Now we told you about the fake flagging that happened. Yeah, well, this would happen to every one of our reckonings. Not Sailor Moon Red, because that was a hacking. But Sailor Moon Red 1, Sailor Moon's Best 1, Sailor Moon's Best 2, Sailor Moon on YouTube, or, yeah, you were, well, that, we misspelled that. And Sailor Moon Red 1, 2, 3, 4, which, keep in mind, all those were the fake flags. But you see, someone at Euro, that's soon to be 11 years ago, made a mistake of keeping all the login things around. So we could just smoothly work the same login at the time to make this new reckoning, to make this new fairway. And we didn't know it was going to be around 11 years. So on the 8th, between when the year day comes, there will be a gathering. You know, a on-look film making it to be 11 years. And you might say, what is the next goal? Well, the next goal is to make it to 12 years. You know. And before we end this film, I know there are some folks out there who might think, oh, why haven't you got burned out from doing this? Why haven't you stopped doing this yet? Because I still like coming on and making films. No need if it's from the web shooter from a Reckoner, or a web shooter from a wide speaker, or whatever. You know, I still have glee doing this. You know, and no, I didn't put myself in a bind where I can only talk about Sailor Moon things. You saw all our uploads, live streams, and shorts. Some of them we talk about Sailor Moon, and sometimes we talk about other things. So, anyway, that's all time for this film. Hope you like this film. You know, share it, playlist it, and we'll see you later.